The thrill of victory.
Yay!
And the agony of defeat.
Boo!
Mostly just that second part. Here's what sucked in sports this week. You Suck Sports on 105.1 The Blaze.
Well, it's the holiday season, and that means, once again, it's that time of year when people start thinking about those in need. And I, for one, would just like to say I'm glad someone was looking out for Gerrit Cole, a grown-ass man who decided playing a little boy's game well into adulthood was a good look. You know, if it wasn't for the kind folks over at the New York Yankees, he may have had to do it for something less than $324 million.
Hello, I like money.
$324 million. Well, I'm sure it wasn't just the money that led Gerrit Cole to this decision. He must really love the fans of New York, too.
Oh, Cole, you're a bitch.
Wow, okay.
That's a ball! Those are the Yankee fans that will all be wearing Gerrit Cole jerseys next season. Moving on. The NFC East is so bad.
How bad is it?
The NFC East is so bad that Eli Manning was on the field again this week. Not only was Eli on the field again, he actually threw 2 touchdowns. And his Giants, who have only won 2 games all season, almost topped the Eagles, who lead that division.
Dude, I almost had you.
Look, someone has to win the East, and it's going to be the Eagles or the Cowboys. And neither one of those teams are going to have a winning record at the end of the season. But I've seen this story before, and you can write this down. They will host either the San Francisco 49ers or the Seattle Seahawks in the wild card round. And they'll beat them, because sports make no sense.
Dude, you promised we would win. The Nike commercials lied. I'll do better.
Lastly, do you remember Johnny Manziel? Well, he used to be a football star.
Coach would have put me in fourth quarter. We'd have been state champions, no doubt.
Well, Johnny's been hit with some hard times. First, he was kicked out of the NFL, then the Canadian Football League, and now his wife, who you may remember from You Suck Sports of the past, she set a half-marathon record and became the fastest woman in the world. Then it became crystal clear that her and her Playboy Playmate friend had cheated and just taken a cab to the finish line. That's a true story. Well, talk about kicking a dude when he's down. It was reported this week that they're splitting up and she's leaving.
What inspired you?
Money.
But there is at least one team that still wants to give Johnny football a chance. The team over at Direct Auto Insurance. They welcome Johnny with open arms, which he promptly overthrew by 6 yards. But hey, they're still paying him. So, you know, he'll still be shilling low-cost regional car insurance on billboards all over the South. Because sports make no sense. Oh, and one more quick final thought. The Oakland Raiders will play their final game in the Coliseum this weekend and their final game in the city of Oakland before moving to Las Vegas next season. Now, it's pretty safe to say this has not been the final season Oakland fans had hoped for, but I'm pulling for you to win this final one against the Jaguars on Sunday. I'm just kidding. I want to see you lose and burn that place to the ground. That's You Suck Sports for Friday.
We'll try harder next time. Oh, also, like, follow, subscribe. You know the deal.
Rash. Because someone has got to bring order to the chaotic mess that we call life. Weekday mornings on 105.1 The Blaze.